not uploading that. Common relic or lose all gold rare card. I like gold. Slime boss, jeez. I don't know if I want to do 3 elites. Slime boss, it depends on a number of things. Common relic's probably fine. A little bit of direction, a little bit of something. Give me something right now, you know? Oh! Oh. Just for the record, in case no one's told you, in case no one's clarified it for the people, Preserved Insect is one of the best, if not the best, common relic you can get in the game at this point in the run. Maybe tied with Bag of Prep. Vajra is another really good one. And yeah, those would probably be my top 3. Akabeko is pretty close. Akabeko can definitely do some stuff. But now if I lose, then that's not going to be a good look. Oh well. So it goes. The people like seeing losses, apparently. They like to see suffering. Ah, jeez. Poison Stab is like... Man, I hate this card. I hate Poison Stab. I think it's one of the worst damage commons that you could have. It does as much damage as a Strike. Strike plus. Then you upgrade it, and then it's, you know... And it's not really a poison card. That's the deal with it. It's not a poison card. The thing about poison is, if it weren't Slime Boss, then you would, like... Okay, if it were Guardian or Hexaghost, then you could take Flask. And then next floor, if you get Catalyst, you could take Catalyst. And then you're like, oh, I'm doing a poison thing. And with Poison Stab is not like that. Because you take Poison Stab and you can't really take Catalyst. So it's not really a poison card. Just to prove how bad it is, I'll take it right now. And now if I lose, then of course, it is not my fault, it's Poison Stab's fault. And it's just bloaty. It's a bloaty damage common. And you're gonna regret drafting it. Predator's really good. So is 99 vulnerable. 99 vulnerable is a good thing to apply to an opponent. I don't think we need to go to 2 shops really, but we could. We'll have enough gold to do 2 removes. I do value removes pretty high on this character at the end of the day. Probably take an event instead of a... It might have been better to block 3 times into weaken. But yeah, probably take an event instead of a hallway fight, so to avoid the hard pool. Because we don't have AoE really. I like Sneaky Strike. I wish it didn't take Poison Stab. I knew better. Sneaky Strike plays well with Survivor. Predator helps get us closer to getting that combination of cards drawn together. But Poison Stab's going to be in the way. It's Poison Stab's fault. I'll remove Defend. Ha! Bye! Bad card. Bye, bad card. Regal Pillow. A Regal Pillow. That could definitely come into play. But I want to upgrade stuff. Like everything. I want to upgrade that so we can get closer to Sneaky Strike sooner. But I also like that because that's 5 damage upgrade. And that's a solid upgrade too. Don't think we need to upgrade Neutralize as much. It's not too hard to get the weaken applied when you need it because Predator gets you closer to Neutralize. Lets you cycle it more frequently, so does Acro. So it's Acro upgrade or it's damage upgrade. I'm going to take damage upgrade first. We have Forge Pod anyway, but... Yeah, so now next turn, pretty good chance you draw Survivor with Sneaky Strike. If not, you get aggro into Sneaky Strike. So this is stuff that no one talks about. Stuff that no one has told you. I'm sorry. But if you play aggro, you're just gonna draw Predator and Sneaky Strike and trash like that. Jinxed it. That's the secret. Yeah. What did I think was gonna happen? Yeah. At least we got neutralized on this guy. His artifact is gone. This fight tilts me so much. The boot. Bullet time. So bullet time, I hate it here, but it's, you know, you could take bullet time and even upgrade it and play aggro into bullet time. Predator, draw a big hand again, do it again. And the bullet time's passable. I want another Sneaky Strike. And now this aggro will have a good chance at getting to see those Sneaky Strikes sooner. Thanks. Although no money, so we won't be able to remove at that shop. Notice how Preserved Insect did not matter at all here. Could have Sneaky Strike Predator, and you're winning that turn regardless. Frozen Egg, Call Drops. I think I'll take 99 Vulnerable. There's also a Willy Plans Plus here. I think Prepared makes a good deal of sense. If you want to feel like you're doing something on this floor. You know? Kind of helps enable the Sneaky Strikes. And then you just get a free Vajra. Yeah, I'm taking the Super Leap. Ooh, the Metal Laga. Okay, so the Sneaky Strikes are not going to have any discard for them. I think that this is probably Energy Pot. Or it could be Forge Pot. And then hit him with the Terror Neutralized Predator. Ha! Oh, that's a misclick. Actually a misclick. Take 6 damage, proc meat on the bone. Then heal 12. Finisher? It's cute. Eviscerate? I mean, you could. Yeah, why not? Take Eviscerate and then you can upgrade Prepared. I want to upgrade Terror. Yeah, but Eviscerate dumps the Vajra 3 times. Sure. Outmaneuver is also possible there, but I'd like a little more card draw. Okay, Acro. Okay, Terror. That's bad, don't do that, right? Probably energy potion here. I'm repulsed by this fight. I really am. I don't even know if I'm supposed to unslime myself or play defend. Like, how is there a way to know? Huge. Drew a discard synergy. 5 strikes and 5 defends. Why? Strike puts him at 20 something. Yeah, that number. Yeah, later. Wristblade Grand Finale? So this is an interesting situation. Yeah, it's Wristblade. Wristblade Eviscerate. I mean, you zero this out. Cost less for each card discarded. Yeah, I mean, I'm not taking Ring of the Serpent. I value my turn 1 draw too much. I'm not taking that because I like money, so. Make it work. Got a tiny chest. Oof, that's a lot of tiny chest value. And did someone say preserved insect? Did someone say preserved insect, regal pillow, meat on the bone? Tiny chest. No matter where we go, it's good. No matter where. How do we make the most out of this? Okay, no tiny chest this act. Definitely want to do a remove. Just get him out, you know? Crack him open? Yeah, why not? Crack him open with the boot. Need removes. Quite badly. Oh, bullet time wrist blade? That could have been interesting. Do not question the grand finale. Really? Oh, well, what did I think was gonna happen? Attack me. Ha. Tricked you. That'd be my new slogan. I don't know. I don't think you need that. I don't think you need that. We got a prepared plus. Don't think you need that. That works. There's also agony. Agony with the wrist blade. Or the boot. Or the boot. I remove another defend because we are path into events. If we get offered bites, I want to have 5 strikes ready to trade out for the bites. Although we don't really need bites because we have meat. But bites do more damage than strike. And they heal you mid-fight. Save money, try to do another remove up there. Haven't seen the wrist blade eviscerate yet, but it exists. So just give us some time. The grand finale will work. Five damage puts us at 37. .33, so we need to take 4 damage. Who's to say that we end the fight next turn, though? Nah, who cares? Who cares? Sorry, meat. Money. Tactician. Terror. Terror feels like it could really use upgrade. Or pillow rest, but that feels terrible. I don't want a pillow rest. I feel like a terror upgrade. Because then you could go acrobatics, terror, sneaky strike. On 3 energy. I knew it was the one in the bottom corner. It's a little bit questionable, but okay. So we just die if we play Predator. You know, this guy would be dead right now if we had Eviscerate in our hand. Just want to put that out there. (18/3). While vulnerable with the wrist blade, it's legit. Legitimate. Stone calendar. Cuts plus. Cuts plus. Escape plan plus. Interesting. So it's really, really bad against Chosen. And it's really, really bad against Snecko. So I think on those grounds, you skip it at this point in the run. I don't even think the grand finale's gotten played yet. So you could go like 13-5 and then... Hate doing that because we make Gremlin Leader vulnerable, but it gives less chance for Gremlin Leader to attack us. I mean, you should just be winning, you Predator Gremlin Leader. Take Artifact to stop the weaken here, but Gremlin Leader's at 29 health and is vulnerable. Like, you just... You know, Acro prepared Finale next turn? Possibly. Finally. Finisher. Think I'll pass. I'd really love a potion, and I would really love... I don't know. I feel good. I feel like I'm doing well. Very good card. So I guess Vice are kind of off the table now, huh? Reflex is really, really good. Prepared with Tactician and Reflex. Yeah, there's also a cute little dagger throw here. Save money. Got scales for this fight too. Anchor, Cunning, Potion, Glass Knife, no thanks. Card draw or energy? Card draw first. Energy next. Didn't really feel like we needed energy there. $13, $24. We also got this. Just in case. Oh, also Wrist Blade on this? Cunning Potion, Wrist Blade. Might as well. Smooth Stone is lovely. Setup, I mean, that's interesting. I'm not gonna lie, that's interesting. That doesn't seem necessary since we have Tactician, but I like that idea. With the Prepared and the Reflex, you could do some cool stuff with setup and with the Sneaky Strikes. Gamble Brew's huge, also. I'd like to apply Vulnerable if we could. Gamble away 2, look for Acro. I mean, they're gonna take Finale and Tactician. That's not that big of a deal. Right, just another strike. I want to get vulnerable applied there. He's gonna die to the scales. Give us back tack. We draw a huge hand. Unreal. Of course. Why would I draw a prepared? Yeah, both sneaky strikes. Yeah, I should have just seen that coming. That's my bad. I'm about to just throw this. I don't think there's a chance that we block this. Yeah. Yeah. That didn't feel right. That felt like a scam to me. Yeah. Wouldn't you say so? I feel like that's a scam. I'm gonna abandon this just because I don't really... And these relics were a little too powerful. Anyway. I feel like that was really not my fault. Like that's the AI's fault, if anything. That's probably the healthiest way to approach it. But I'm gonna just try this fight again, and then abandon this run. Because with the Gamble Brew, like Artifact Potion isn't doing anything, sure, but with Gamble Brew, like okay, maybe it was wrong to hold Terror. And maybe I should have just got rid of Terror. Maybe you're supposed to Gamble Brew turn 1, look for Predator, try to set up Finale for next turn. That seems a little reckless to me, but with the knowledge that this is going to be the hand for this turn, and that Acro is going to be on the bottom of the draw pile, suddenly it doesn't seem that crazy. I like the idea of gambling too and just looking for Acro. It's a little bit janky though. I should have done that. I even said that too, didn't I? I should just trust my instincts next time. My good instincts. Plus. So you can Predator right now and you got Finale next turn, but there's nothing to discard anything, so you've got all this with no discard. So it's wrong for me to hold Terror is pretty much what I'm getting from this. Although this is a pretty miserable hand. Unreal. There's no way you block it anyway, so. Well, it's good that we know that that run is winning, right? Good that we know that that, you know, that's the game's fault. You could have purchased a well-laid plan. The second sneaky strike I liked, but it probably wasn't necessary. I don't know. For Slime Boss, I feel like it might have been necessary. There was also a prepared that I passed up, an unupgraded prepared. We didn't have anything in the deck that drew 1 card, so that might have been nice. There was also a dagger throw. You rest and you probably never die there. It was a little bit greedy of me to not rest. Sometimes I get blindsided by something like that. But upgrading tacticians seem pretty relevant for the longer term, like late game. I really do think that the RNG just wasn't super great for Grand Finale there. I also didn't do too much card counting there. But, yeah, the numbers didn't really line up all that well. Like, bottom line is you're supposed to take Welly plans, but I didn't want to. And probably draft another prepared. But I wasn't aware that there was going to be a reflex in that shop. I mean, really, to win that automaton fight, I think that Gamble Brew on turn 1 is a little bit hard to justify, but you saw how that played out, right? Like, I even wanted a Gamble Brew on turn 1, just because you draw 5 cards next turn, and, like, one of them's going to be prepared, you play prepared, and then you're at -1 card in hand, so you only have 4 in hand, and then Gamble Brew feels obsolete, and if you don't reach Acrobatics, then you're going to have a hard time activating Sneaky Strikes and activating the Eviscerate and Grand Finale. But I would say I feel invigorated. Slay the Spire Silent Ninja. The character. Max HP to transform too. That's the answer. The question is 2 strikes, 2 defends, 1 strike, 1 defend. The answer is never 2 strikes, never, or you're gonna just take like 50 damage from Jawworm on floor 1. You understand? Hexa Ghost, so I tend to like 1 and 1. 1 strike, 1 defend. But you could do 2 defends if you feel ambitious. And I feel ambitious. Insane! Nasty! Just nasty! Content! So how do you do this? You could anticipate being able to afford 2 card removes here and here. Card removes mean everything. If we get like a Gamble Brew or something, we should be able to take on the Super Elite. No problem. This is 3 elites. 2 fires in between. Make sure you never die. Going to visit a couple of events. We are interested in looking for Wing Statue, Living Wall, Cleric. If we get Cleric, then we don't go to this shop. And instead, we would path like this, perhaps. And, you know, because Cleric costs money to do a card remove, then you probably can't go to 2 shops and do 2 removes. But you could definitely do another one up there, and that is my mindset, my frame of mind, if you will. Eviscerate is one of the best damage cards in the game for this character. The best, if not one of the best cards to receive early on in the run. Yet here we are, and some streamers and YouTubers are still picking floor 1 deadly poisons. And these cards are good. All of them are good and takeable here. It's just that we are interested in trying to slim down the deck to play Grand Finale in the future. Near future. And also, I like seeing Survivor with Eviscerate. That's, you know, that's a thing. Survivor's a good card. When you draw it. Oh, Ghost in a Jar on floor 2. Why, thank you. Yeah, it's not anyone's favorite damage card, Quick Slash, but it will get the job done, help manage the number of cards in the draw pile to be able to play the Grand Finale, and we shall remove. Strike. Huge. I'm gonna just do a remove here. The reason why is because it'll put the deck at 12 cards. You understand? Because it's 12 cards, now we draw a 7 card starting hand, and if we don't draw Grand Finale in our opening hand, then we have Grand Finale turn 2, assuming we don't play Quick Slash. That said, we could have took a transform, and then could have anticipated Quick Slash into Grand Finale on turn 2, but it's fine. And you still got people removing Strike on Silent. That's the crazy thing. right? That's the crazy thing. I mean, I removed strike, but that was like after we'd removed 3 defense or something. 1,000 cuts? My favorite streamer, Joey Nerbs, takes 1,000 cuts. His videos helped me finally beat the slime boss after 300 hours. $27, that's an eviscerate. That's an eviscerate. $25, that's an eviscerate. Let me get grand finale. Let me get grand finale in 2 turns. Obnoxious fight. But it's done. Hard for me to say that we shouldn't rest. Deadly poison and footwork. Yes, the poison deck. Finally, more dexterity. We got. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How are they gonna get through with the footwork dexterity? I'm trying my hardest. The idea here is acrobatics into grand finale next turn. That's the idea. Okay. You could ghost. You could ghost. We're working on. Ooh. 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 Footwork. Because it's still 2018. And we love footwork. Oh, waffle, well-laid plans, ice cream. A lot of options here. Heel hook on sale. I don't think we need waffle. I mean, it's kind of crazy to not buy it, but what do we need waffle for? It's Hexaghost. HP means very little in that fight. Now, you could buy that if you want. I'm doing okay. This deck is cracked. I don't think we need anything. I'm doing just fine. Time to get up. Quick slash into grand finale was the game plan, or prepared into grand finale was the game plan. But alas. Another footwork. There would have been some player. There definitely would have been some player that has 3 footworks in their deck at this point. Oh, making it hard on me. I like it. I like a challenge, a good old challenge, yes. Acro gamble is so important, though. Hmm. Finesse? Violence? For the quick slash and the eviscerate? Finesse is cool though. They try to stop him. Just know that much. Is that they really, really try. And they never can. Thank you, Eviscerate. I don't know who I'm supposed to be mad at right now. If I'm mad at somebody. This deck is about to be slim. It's over. One of 20 cards, huh? Reflex. Reflex. A reflex. Footwork! The smiling mask. Oh man. Tactician, yeah. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know, do we really... I can't sit here and act like I'm not about to take Tactician. Right, like you just take Tactician. I don't want it though. I want to see... Like, we got Smiling Mask, we took Empty Cage. About to just, like, spam events. Try to get as many removes as possible. Let's see how slim we can make this deck. I don't even think we need Tactician. Nah, let's endeavor to make this the smallest deck possible. Thanks for your service. Quick slash. I mean, we don't really need to go to fires at all, right? but I don't really want to draft anything either. Oh, whoops. Damage. I mean, you could say yes to that for sure, but I don't want to. Quick slash plus. Was that a quick slash plus? Shouldn't need these. You could take them though. Any of them. Deflect too. This is a good deflect. Prepared reflex deflect. It's infinite block. The Akabeko Grand Finale Plus against the Slate Spire champion. So champ, this is a fight where you really have to... Oh, Akabeko Eviscerate. I missed that. Yeah, champ is a fight where you really need to make sure you have a good scaling damage source. And need to be wary of all of his debuffs and his metallicize. And the second phase that champ goes into. Yeah, where he cleanses all his debuffs and then he executes you. You really have to be careful about that. So I've heard, you know? I've personally never seen that turn before, but that's a good card. You don't need it. Black Star. Because you're looking for stuff like Bag of Prep. Yes. You're looking for stuff like Bag of Prep, and that's pretty much it. Just looking for Bag of Prep. But then again, maybe this deck just gets so slim. Like Peace Pipe or, you know, Wing Boots, stuff like that. Huge Smiling Mask. Serious? Bye! Thank you for your service, Eviscerate. We loved you. No. Ooh. Ooh. Dolly's mirror. You don't need that though. What's your mirror? Forgot. I forgot. Oh, the footwork plus, yes! Finally. Finally. I was really hoping. Oh man, I just lose so many runs because I didn't see one footwork for the entire run. I just lose because I don't see one footwork. I want Souvenir. Yo. It's about to be a 3-card deck win. Remove Acro and Gamble? Finale Survivor Reflex? It's possible with a Ghost. And a Souvenir. Wow. Maybe Energy Potion. I don't want to spend money on that though. Puzzle is fantastic. That's another thing to look for with Black Star. Bronze Scales question card. Terra Plus is a good card. Wow. Wow. I don't know if it really matters. Yeah, because it was fire spirits, right? Dex potion over power potion. I could see that. I could see that. Footwork. Footwork dex potion, eh. Gonna power potion into footwork and it's not really gonna have mattered. Bye! Acro plus can't. Can't. I don't think that this is losing. I really don't. If you're at full HP against the heart with the ghost and a souvenir for the vulnerable, I don't think that this is losing. And yeah, you could take a deflect plus for sure. Like, that's infinite block, but it's not the statement I'm trying to make. Draw reduction. Oh, the souvenir for the draw reduction. Hello? Phantom slimes, as we say. I just came up with that name. That's not really catchy. It probably won't stick. Unreal. Wasn't there supposed to be 2 bosses? Oh, that's right. We did fight one. Before the Awakened one. That's right. I forgot about that. Wow. Am I recording this? I'm never going to be able to do this again. This is winning, isn't it? I think this is winning. So we have puzzle, which is huge. 'Cause that means we damage cap the heart turn 1. Turn 2, we play slime out of our hand, proc Centennial puzzle, and draw into these 3. And we still have Ghost, and we still have Power Potion. And like, yeah, you could take something like that. You could purchase that if you want, and it would work. Yeah. You really could. Art of War, strawberry. So we need to preserve puzzle. Happy Flower is actually huge right now. Is it not? Happy Flower is the reason why we can damage cap the heart this turn. Oh yeah, we have medkits, so it doesn't have to just be slimed that we play. We could play any of these. So the hand we draw is going to be Reflex, Survivor, Grand Finale, Slimed and Wound. With the bronze scales for some extra damage. Just incredible. "26 minutes. No one can do it like me. Nobody. Because I'm crazy. Because while everyone was talking about how great Blade Dance's buff is, and it is a great buff from 2 years ago. While everyone was talking about accuracy and Blade Dance and, oh my goodness, the Slay the Spire Silent has the shivs and the poison, shivs and the poison. I read the patch notes and saw that Reflex, Eviscerate, and Sneaky Strike were all buffed. I knew there was a third one. So this is what I did. This is what I do. And no one can do it like me. No one. Take 3 hours, 4 hours to win a run. I got more runs to play.